Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a journey through the amazing world of diversity in living organisms, the incredible variety of life on Earth. Biodiversity means all the different kinds of living things, plants, animals, fungi, and even microorganisms. It's important because it keeps our ecosystem balanced, gives us food and medicine, and makes our world beautiful. Let's dive in and explore what makes life so wonderfully diverse. With so many organisms on Earth, scientists need a way to organize them. That's where classification comes in. Classification is how we group living things based on their similarities. It helps us study them more easily. It also shows us how organisms are related through evolution. We use a system that ranks organisms from broad groups down to the very specific ones. There are seven main levels of classification: kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. You can remember this with the sentence King Philip came over for full spaghetti. Listen again. King Philip came over for good spaghetti. As we go down the levels, organisms share more features. For example, humans are classified like this: kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primates, family Hominidae, genus Homo, species Sapiens. So moving towards plant kingdom. Plants are classified into different groups based on features like how they grow and reproduce. Thallophytes like algae are simple and live in water. Bryophytes like mosses grow on land but don't have proper roots or stems. Pteridophytes like ferns have vascular tissue and reproduce with spores. Gymnosperms like conifers produce seeds without fruit, often in cones. Angiosperms like flowers and fruits trees produce seeds inside the fruits. So moving towards animal kingdom in invertebrates. So invertebrates are animals without a backbone. They make up most of the animal kingdom. Here are some major groups. The first one is Profera. In Profera, there are sponges, which is very simple animals. Then second is Coelenterata, like jellyfish with soft body and stinging cells. Third one is Platyhelminthes, like in that the flatworms with and thus some life inside other animals. Then there is Nematoda, which is roundworms. Many are parasites. In Annelida, segmented worms like earthworms are found. Then there is Arthropoda. In that, the insects, spiders, and crabs, the largest animal group is Arthropoda. Then there is Mollusca. There is snails and octopuses, often with the shells. Then there is Ecodermata, starfish and sea urchins with spine skin. So moving towards animal kingdom for vertebrates. So vertebrates are animals with a backbone. They are divided into five classes. The first one is fishes, which include fish which live in water and have gills. The second is amphibia, frogs and salamanders living in water and on land also. Then there is in more classes like reptilia, lizards and snakes with dry scales. Then aves like birds with feathers and the ability to fly. Then there is mammalia. In that the mammals like humans who have hair and feed meat to their young ones. So moving toward biodiversity hotspots. In that some places on Earth have especially high numbers of unique species. We call these biodiversity hotspots. Like example include the Western Ghats in India, the Amazon rainforest, and Madagaskar. These areas are crucial for protecting global biodiversity and keeping ecosystems healthy. Then there is some of threats for the biodiversity. Unfortunately, biodiversity is under threat from many human activities like habitat loss, which is clearing forests and wetlands destroys homes for many species. Then there is pollution. especially plastic, which harms land and sea life. Then climate change alters temperatures and rainfall, disrupting life cycle. Then overexploitation. In that, too much hunting or fishing can wipe out species. Then invasive species, non-native plants and animals that upset local ecosystems. But there's hope. People around the world are working to protect biodiversity in conservation efforts. So, in that, protected areas like national parks and wildlife sanctuaries save habitats. Communities play a big role by caring for nature locally. Their exit to conservation means protecting species outside their natural habitats, like in zoos or seed banks. Then there is success stories like the recovery of tigers in India show that conservation works. So, moving towards conclusion, biodiversity is vital for our planet and our lives. Every creating big or small plays a role in Earth's balance. As students, you can help by learning, spreading awareness, and taking small steps. So that's all about the biodiversity in our living organisms. Thank you.